What I find interesting about this, in Genesis, when God shows them grace by slaughtering this animal to cover them, he does kick them out of the garden. And it proves to me that a version of their lives did not. Their life itself didn't die. But there was a version of life as they knew it that ended in that moment. It helped me understand another mystery of grace that I think is important for all of us to know. That even though life as you know it may have ended, maybe you're not in the same city. Maybe that person is never coming back to life. Grace is not always about keeping that life alive. Sometimes grace is about showing you how to live again in a new world. Their life didn't end the way that it should have, but God paves the way for them to experience life again. That's grace too. Is that you can have joy again, that you can have peace again. Not that the situation goes back to being what it was, but sometimes grace is I can't change what happened, but I can offer you the opportunity to live again in a way you never thought was possible. I wish that would have never happened. I wish that your life would have been preserved. I wish you would have stayed protected, but my grace is sufficient enough to help you understand that on the other side of this heartbreak, there is a life again, and that life still allows you to be fruitful and multiply, and that life still allows you to have dominion. I got a friend.
Amen.
You got to acknowledge that grace does exist in the Old Testament because Jesus was the lamb slain before the foundation of the world, which means that even in Genesis and even through all of the Old Testament, when we see God giving chance after chance after chance, that what we're really seeing is him setting up a template of grace where you don't always do the right thing and you don't always get the right yeses, but because I so believe in who you can become, I'm going to show you that there's life after mistakes. I'm going to show you there's life when you should have been dead. There are some of you in this room who are sitting next to a corpse and you don't even know it, but because God allowed them to live again, that thing that is sitting next to you is someone who has been resurrected. That thing sitting next to you is someone who had suicidal thoughts and thought I shouldn't be here. You sitting next to a corpse. I didn't even want to live to see another day, but for some reason the grace of God gave me another chance, and now the life that I'm living is really not my own. The life that I'm living is the life that I was resurrected